Have you ever imagined Real Madrid signing a player who was developed at Barcelona? Well, yes. Sounds impossible, right? But the name that's making waves in the halls of the club might surprise you, and if this deal goes through, it could completely change the outlook for the left-back position next season. And there's more, this player has already shown under Xabi Alonso, and now he could be the new signing Florentino wants to wrap up this week. Can you guess who it is? Leave your prediction in the comments, because this transfer could stir up a lot of controversy among Madrid fans. If you love Real Madrid and want to be the first to know everything happening behind the scenes, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because something big is coming, and you won't want to miss it. And while you're at it, share this video with that Madridista friend who always wants to know before anyone else when a new signing is arriving. Now answer me this. Would you accept seeing a former Barcelona player wearing the Real Madrid shirt, if he's exactly what we need at left back? Comment below, I'm keeping an eye on your responses. Would you be happy to see Alejandro Grimaldo wearing the Real Madrid jersey? Because listen, what's happening behind the scenes at the club might completely change the plans for the left-back role in the 25-26 season. And no one is telling the full story. Real Madrid had a plan. One fixed name, Álvaro Carreras. Young, promising, Spanish. Everything seemed on track, until Benfica stood firm. They don't want to lower the price. And as you know, Florentino won't allow himself to be held hostage in the market. Now hear this, the name that has really gained strength inside the club is Alejandro Grimaldo. And I want to hear from you now, Madridista, would you approve of this signing? Comment here, because this will definitely spark a lot of debate. Grimaldo isn't just any player. At 29 years old, he's been crushing it in the Bundesliga with Leverkusen. He was a key piece of Xabi Alonso's championship team. That's right, Xabi has already coached him, knows every detail of his game, and knows how to get the best out of him. And I'll ask again, do you think it's more worthwhile to go for an experienced, ready player like Grimaldo, or is it still worth insisting on Carreras despite the financial obstacle? The craziest part? Leverkusen won't stand in the way. Grimaldo's contract runs until 2027, but the club itself understands that his cycle is coming to an end. They're asking for a maximum of 20 million euros, an amount that, for a club like Real Madrid, is almost symbolic, especially considering the level he can deliver from day one. And more, sources close to the club say that conversations with the players' camp have already started. Florentino wants to close the deal as soon as possible. It could be a matter of days, or even hours. So now I'm asking you directly. If Grimaldo is announced, do you think he's ready to take on the challenge of being the left-back at the biggest club in the world? Or do you think Madrid should go for an even bigger name? Comment below, because your opinion matters a lot in this debate. This might not seem like a blockbuster transfer, but it could end up being the kind of move that makes the difference in winning trophies. Stay tuned, because any updates about Grimaldo, Carreras, or any other name for the left-back role, I'll bring them to you firsthand. Now you tell me, does Grimaldo look like a Real Madrid player or not?